All right. La la la. Yo, what up, girl? Join. All right, so we've got to go to Corvo Bianco and examine the body in the cellar. Is there nothing more? There's nothing more to this quest. Well, I mean, that's a long sort of thing there. We'll read that after we do a little bit more. Definitely should have skipped through
All
that.
is in order.
What they say is true. It is. This is a land out of a fairy tale.
You cannot escape your destiny. Good deeds are always rewarded.
Guy sounded like he sounded like somebody from.
Sounds of a fight. Have to hurry.
Sound like somebody from Dota 2, like Brewmaster or something. What has happened? What has happened here? Read about this after. Whoa, buddy, what's happening?
Damn it. Killer must still be here.
That has blood just come out of nowhere. Okay. Well, I'm going to loot everything off your body. False teeth. Yes, I'm taking those. I think we picked those up already, but I don't think I said anything about it.
Throat torn open by man-like jaws. Man-like. Except for long fangs.
Vampire, man, I'm calling it.
Busted ribs. Blood from the ears. Took a solid hit. Massacred. By a vampire. Not an Ekimara, though. Or a Fletter. Bruxa. Gotta be.
Yeah. Hold it. Alright, let's look at the bestiary. Does this show a picture? Because I think Bruxas are female vampires, I think. Yeah, okay. Alright, vampire oil and Uridan. I don't like reading those because then they show you the picture and you haven't even seen the person yet. I should probably stop doing that until we actually come across the thing. We have vampire oil. I do. We probably do need to start putting stuff on. I said I was going to start using potions and oils and stuff like that for these expansion playthroughs, so. I think we got to, make sure we're doing that.
Black blood. Moon dust. Could be lifesavers.
I'm not gonna throw bombs at a vampire, right? I guess we'll look around here when we get out of here. For now, we're just gonna keep going on. This was the cloak that the girl in the tavern was wearing. The girl that I thought was Yennefer, but wasn't.
Woman from the inn was wearing this coat.
Yep. That detail. So she's the vampire?
The cellar. Gotta be.
He's the vampiress?
Attacker had no trouble knocking over the cart. River muck carried the body in his cart.
Oh yeah, there's blood on the other side. Oh man, this is
Claw
cool.
wounds from 5 separate claws, spread of a small human hand.
Dude, look at that. You can see the handprints on the ground and on this dude's back. Details, I love it. I love it. I take the time to appreciate it, man. Okay. Let's go down to the cellar then and see what's going on.
Footprints. Small, bare feet. Lead deeper into the cellar. Fell down the stairs, broke his neck.
Jeez. Okay. Can't loot those barrels. I heard some noise in here, is what I heard. We're gonna keep following this.
Hurled against the wall with great force.
It'll be one heck of a fight.
Took a lot of strength to batter this down.
Dude, how did they do this?
Used this to batter down the grate.
Use a body to break through that? Are you kidding me? That is insane. Wine. Wine. Go. Booty, what's up?
You. Saw you at the inn. I know what you are. Don't know why you killed these people, though. Clearly wasn't for their blood.
Blood all
we don't
over
have
her.
to fight.
Yeah, we do, Geralt. She's a vampire. We're monster hunters.
You are wrong.
I cannot let you leave.
Ew.
How long you gonna make me wait?
I have no idea how you counter that. How are you blocking my sword attacks? There she is right there. I guess you just gotta just bounce out of that.
Black blood. Should have knocked back.
Black blood? Wait, what is black blood? Is that a bomb? This looks black. Oh. Black blood must be a potion of some sorts. Definitely not that. Definitely not that. Witcher's blood injures vampires and necrophages. Oh. Well, I can't craft it during combat, but that's definitely something that's good. That would have damaged her had I used that. Oh god, we're not dying to you. Yeah, girl. that way. Where you at, girl? Oh, please tell me you get like a scene.
Killed all these men to get to the body. What was she doing at the table, though?
Right. So I guess we've never really encountered a Bruxa in Witcher 3 before. I know in the past games we have, but I guess this is the first time we've seen this. She died in a cave just like the giant did. Amazing. Alright, so we've got to look at that. What else did it say? Oh, we're level 40 now. Awesome. So now we just need to find someone and make that Viper Gear armor, and we're set. I'm gonna read the crap out of that quest when we're done. Alright.
Stinks.
She was chomping on his hand.
Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought.
And apparently we dropped some frames between now and probably that fight, I guess. I don't know. It's not a lot, but it is probably like 5 seconds on the video itself. We're going to examine the hand first.
Third hand. The spare?
Third.
Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing? Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though.
Ooh.
Or of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something.
It'd be like third. Unusual severed hand. Dude, look at all this right here. That looks very shiny and gooey and... ugh. We're gonna examine his head.
Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat. A pouch, bulging with coins. Elfguardian florins, from several different provinces. If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast.
Okay. Last thing is the chest. What part of the chest is left?
Body was chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this.
Really? Okay, we're done.
So, murderer was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now, pouch shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance? And why was he chopped up into pieces?
Many questions.
Lots of questions. No answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
Yeah, I think we'll see the Duchess. I think once we see the Duchess, then we will have the... Of course, we have the freedom anytime we want to, but I feel like once we visit the Duchess, then that'll be like, okay, you can go out and do whatever you want now. It was pretty cool. I enjoyed this right here. laugh at that every time. That's just a funny way. I thought we were gonna get like a cool cutscene for slaying, but apparently not. Alright, we've already been in here. We didn't go across, so let's go check this out over here. If there's even anything in here, more than likely. It doesn't look like it. We need to look around this town, too. This is telling me to go to here. Surely that can't be where the Duchess has to be, like, probably over here somewhere. That looks more castle-like than anything. Just out of curiosity, what are these the levels of these quests? 35, 37, 46? Oh my god. Went tournament. Contract. Okay, so these are kind of like the high 30s, pretty much. We definitely have gained a level a lot quicker than we did in Hearts of Stone, so that's good. That's good. What is that? A book? The History of Corvo Bianco. We'll read that in a second. I don't want to read right now. I didn't mean to extinguish that. I did. Ooh, look at that. Lovely water. We'll make sure we come back and get that. I just want to look around. We've been reading quite a bit. I'm sure most of you are annoyed with the reading and how slow I play, but I'm having a blast with this. I also noticed I looked in the mirror while I was on break, and my nose is extremely red for some reason. I'm sure you guys have noticed it throughout since we started, pretty much. It almost looks like a sunburn, or like I'm sick or something. I don't know why. It was kind of like that yesterday, but today it's like really red, and it's like it feels warm. Tip of my nose, it's weird. Apparently I'm Rudolph. Let's learn about the history here. Or they said this name in the beginning, but I don't remember how it was pronounced, so I'm just going to say Bianco. Corvo Bianco's origins have been lost to the mist of time. We have only a bare legend about the vineyard being founded by the owner of the Pomerol estate's son, who had been disinherited and exiled with only a Carveneer sapling to his name. The modern history of Corvo Bianco begins with Master Boleus, who had settled in the vineyard in his elder years. As a young man, Boleus had headed a division of sappers which fought in the far north. For his service, he was made a noble and awarded a great deal of coin. Felt the cough coming on there. He took to rebuilding Corvo Bianco with great zeal. He dedicated the most energy to planting a beautiful garden for his wife, thus starting the craze for the use of herbs, which swept Toussaint all the time. After his wife, Bolus's second love was the olive tree, which is why he planted a great many of them all over Corvo Bianco. When Bolus's wife died, life lost its savor for him, and he began to think constantly about death. He sold his estate to Count Crespi, and the very day he signed the last piece of paperwork, he died. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a sad, sad story. And this is what this is. Constructed on elven ruins, Corvo Bianco, known as Gwen Serban, Serban in Elder speech, is one of the oldest vineyards in the duchy and producer of a startling, unique wine, Seprimento. Sadly, the rakish lifestyle of one of its owners, the last member of the Bolus line, drove the possession into ruin. The next owner, Baron Rossel, tried to return the vineyard to its former glory, but to no avail. I thought there was a comma there. But to no avail. Corvo Bianco was then auctioned off and eventually passed under the control of the Dussel treasury. Dussel, Ducal, I forgot how it's pronounced. We can't go in there because it's locked. So we've looked at all this. I don't think we've been over here. No, we did. We did come over here. We did come over here. We didn't go over on that side. Take a look over here. How's that not a door? Keep hearing flies or bees or something. Locked. Why is everything locked, man? Why are you denying me? What's that? Cheese. That. Lame. I don't know why I picked all that stuff up. That's crap. That's also locked. I don't see anything else here, so we're done there. This just leads out. Locked, locked, locked. Let's go over here. Check this stuff out. What was this over here? Guess this is just like a place to hang out. It kind of looks like it was like... Well, I guess not. I guess it's not a building of anything. This looks like it was. Pheasant? Is that how you say that? Pheasant, that's a real bird. Yeah, pheasant, yeah. Yep, that's pretty cool. It looks sort of like peacocks, almost. Well, we have fully explored the Corvo Bianco vineyard, so guess we can get on a path and come that way. We're gonna come around from this side, so we've got a cross here. And then take this path, I guess, across over here. Is where we have to go, right? Yeah. Yeah, and then we just go pretty much left all the way around. Cool. This is going to be really fun to play through all of this. We finished Hearts of Stone in about, I would say like just kind of like 7 or 8 sessions. Or maybe like 9 or 8.5. Oh, that sounds awesome. So she's watching like an arena thing or something here. So, and that was about 20-something hours, and if this thing is like 60, then we'll be playing this for another 3 weeks probably. Burning ground. I haven't been saving as often as I should. That's kind of bad, but the game auto-saves, so it's fine. Alright, we're getting into some framey area here.
The dung boots that visit our town. They come but to pour wine down their peasant gullets and start quarrels.
Why is this not a steady 60 here? Is there an option that is like, I don't know. Could be the hairwork stuff. Could be shadows. Detail level. Number of characters in the background, maybe? Nope, that really did not help. Huh. Could be all kinds of things, but we'll never know.
At your service.
Hopefully the cutscenes won't be like this, all framey. We're getting like 29 FPS. On the way over here, we were getting like 60, 70.
But virtue always trumps villainy. With his friends at his side, the old best of goals, restored peace to the land.
Need to speak to the Duchess, urgently.
All right, you scamps. Story's done. Go find your parents.
But the Pomerine, what about the story of Rittik and the dragon?
They're tales for another time. But take a good look at the man who stands before you now. This is Geralt of Rivia, the master witcher who lent his valiant hand to the defeat of the giant Goliath.
Master Witcher, is it true virtue always trumps villainy?
Not always, but it's worth being good. These are kids. We don't want to be like, no, the stronger always wins. We don't want to be rude. Yeah, virtue always triumphs.
Yeah, virtue always wins.
But the Black Knight, he's a villain and he wins. The cutter of Casteldacia too.
Well,
Moral
crap.
victory. That's what counts.
Rubbish.
Now, that will do for questions.
I
Go
lied.
find your parents.
They're smarter than they think. Or than I think.
Her Enlightened Highness has doubtless arrived at the tourney grounds to watch the battle in the arena. If we hurry, we'll be in time to speak with her before the spectacle begins.
Lead the way.
Freaking kids called me out, man.
Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close, but not quite. As you will soon see.
Someone's gonna fight a Shaelmar with only some bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down.
A
What's the
Shaelmar.
problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less.
Whole thing's dangerous. Shouldn't torture it like that. I don't even know what this is. Nothing's the matter.